Hey, what's up, guys? I'm going to go ahead and do another box up video. This is a 57 jig order. He's a second time buyer. He actually has a YouTube channel. It's 630WOA, and I'll put the link to his channel below. Go over there and check him out, give him a sub. There's a couple of these colors he already bought before. Must be he really likes them, and there's a couple things he wanted me to try to match. So I'm going to go ahead and share them with you, and hopefully you guys enjoy. First off, I'm going to start with Junebug. Well, first of all, he got 2 swim jigs of each color with rattles, a ball head finesse jig, a brush head, and a football head. Of all of the same color, on five of each, 11 different colors. So I'll start showing them to you. Here's the Junebug. I don't know if you guys can really tell the detail on the color or not. These are all 3/8, 5/0 hooks. No, these are 1/2 ounce. Sorry, he ordered half. There's another one. There's the ball head. And the football and the ball head and brush, he didn't ask for any rattles. There's the football head. The Junebug I got is it's purple, black, then it's got green fleck in it. I don't know, thought I'd describe that just in case you can't see it. I'm going to go ahead and give you a shot of all the jigs. Now I'm going to start with the watermelon candy. Have you seen my other video before? Here's the ball head watermelon candy. Here's the football head watermelon candy. These are that's 1/2 ounce. Swim jig, watermelon candy, got the rattles. Another swim jig, watermelon candy. And here's the brush head, watermelon candy. Then I'm going to get into, I call it a summer craw, or it matches the Susky Slayer PTL color really well. It's a color that's really sweet, to be honest with you. I'm going to put these in my boat myself. There's a 1/2 ounce football. You see the chart, a little darker in the top. Here's a ball head one, finesse. Swim jig. Here's another swim jig. And here's a brush head. Now we're going to get into, I call it a blue head. We did something a little different with this. This is a paint I have. I don't know if you can see the detail in that paint. It's got black and it's blue. To be honest with you, this paint is kind of a pain right in the butt. I don't like using it. I got to get it on pretty thin, tight to get it to work right. But that skirt is a blue chrome. So it's a pretty shiny little blue. I think it'll be nice on one of them days where it's the clouds come in and out. And here's a swim jig in that. You can see that chrome in that. Football head. Another swim jig. Ball head. And here's 2 that I'm going to get into. This, I'm going to try to describe this. This jig doesn't really look all that good right there. But as you guys can see, that's a different type of skirt. It has a rib on it, so it's a textured skirt. It's something new that I'm trying. I might have to play with it a little bit more. I never seen, I played around with this in the bathtub because I'm still kind of froze up. I'm froze up here. I never see a jig create a bubble trail like this thing does. And this thing has so much flare on the bottom, and it definitely moves a lot of water. So I think this might be a pretty good little skirt to get. But I might have to play around with it a little bit. I usually put what I usually put in like regular skirts. It might be a little too much. I might have to back off on this a little bit. But this is experimental for me, and he wanted to try one out. And that's all PB&J. Sorry, that's ½ ounce brush head. And here's another one. Another color. I call this California 420. You see it's got red, a watermelon red, and it's got like a pumpkin red. Another customer asked for this. I matched it perfectly, and then I really grew quite fond of this color, so I'm going to have this in the box, and he wanted to try one also. Let's get into, he really likes crappie colors, and that's my crappie take. I hope you guys can see the green shimmer in that skirt. That skirt's just not black and white. Every tab of skirt that I did has some sort of green fleck in it. That's in the ½ ounce brush head. He asked for it in the football head too. Swim jig. Matter of fact, I just had an order for 12 of these crappy swim jigs. There's another swim jig. And here's the ball head. He actually sent me pictures of some fish he caught off this crappie color. Now let's get into, he wanted me to match a lipless crankbait, one of his favorite color lipless crankbait. It's this Chartreuse purple top. That's in the swim jig. There's another one. Purple up on top and Chartreuse in the belly. There's the football head. There's the ball head. Like I said, these are all hand tied. And there's the brush head. Then he wanted 5 of the bluegill. You guys all see my bluegill. This is swim jig. Brush head. This color I cannot keep in stock, to be honest with you guys. I want a bunch for myself, and I can't even get that because I mean these are flying. Then there's the finesse head, and there's the football. Then he wanted 5 of my favorite PB&J. That's in the ball head. Football head. Brush head. I love that paint, guys. Two of the swim jigs. Alright, that's it for PB&J. This color, he came up with, well, we both came up with together. I'm calling it Rusty Craw. I'm in love with it. I'm definitely having this in my boat this year. And here's the swim jig of it. Here's another one of it. Start brown in the front, then it goes to like a copperish brown, and it goes to a light rusty color. And here's the football head. That's what I mainly want it for, is the football head. That's a new paint for me. That's called crawdad color. What it is, it's brown with black like specks in it, and it's matted, so it's real dull looking. Really like it. And there's the finesse jig of it. And there's the brush. Then he wanted what he calls the black light special. All it is black and purple. This is swim jig. Another swim jig. Ball head finesse. Football head. Brush head. Then the last set of jigs. I'm not really sure what I'm going to call this color yet. It's going to be some kind of crawdad color, probably a river craw or something like that. It's kind of like the rusty craw one, but it doesn't have the shine to it, and it's got a black top and a light belly, and there it is. It's got a couple strands of darker orange in it. That's in the swim jig. Here's another one in the swim jig. Here's the finesse. Brush head's probably what I'm going to be putting in it. And like the top is like, it's brown, black, brown, black. It's got bands of, and a couple, just like 4 or 5 strands of orange and some lighter. Here's the football head. Really sweet color. And he wanted to try the biffle heads. And 3 of them. And I put the brown crawdad mat on that. Other than that, that was his order. Like I said, I'll put a link below for a description. I'm gonna have to mail these in a big box. But I'll put a link in the description below. Hope you guys enjoyed. I just wanted to start sharing some of the different colors I can do for you guys. And by the way, happy Thanksgiving. Please like, comment, subscribe.